very good day to all of you. How have all of you been doing in the last 1 week or more than 1 week? Yeah, I hope all of you are still keeping in there and still staying on strong, healthy. Today's title, it's basically on whether you have the courage to lead. You see, a lot of leaders are out there, all right, but you really need courage to do what? To do decisions, to make decisions. So there are lots of articles basically, on leadership that talks about the characteristics that is required for one to lead. And most often, I know, basically there are two that I often hear. One is on integrity, another one is on judgment. So, which one is more important? All right, so it is like asking which one comes first, chicken or egg? I personally think that much of the poor judgment we see and those that we hear about are due to the lack of integrity. So people try to hide their lack of integrity and they make poor judgments in the attempt to do so. So rather than to be honest about a potential skill gap, that they hide it over and over again, and that has caused tons of poor judgment. So whatever leadership characteristics that you think is most important, I believe there is one characteristic that all effective leaders should have, and that characteristic is courage. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, and the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. And he does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. This is said a famous quote by Douglas MacArthur, because leadership is hard. It is hard because leadership is about what? People. My tagline, leadership matters because people matter. So you can manage stuff, but people must be led. I repeat, you must lead your people. All people are emotional. They have hopes, they have dreams, they have challenges, they have worries. So, and if you are leading them, truly leading them, you are dealing with your emotions, your dreams, your challenges, and your worries, plus theirs. So, and that is not easy. So sometimes conflict will arise. Authentic leaders have the courage to confront those conflicts head on, right? Authentic servant leaders have the courage to confront those conflicts head on with a healthy dose of compassion added in. And one of the most serious failings that I see from people in leadership positions is the lacking of courage to deal with conflicts or even potential conflicts. So they will go into great lengths to ignore the situation, and they will tell themselves that time will fix or will heal the problem, and they will tell themselves, and sometimes other people, that they are not babysitters, and people just have to work these things out on their own. But that is not leading. Making decisions is another area that often requires courageous leadership. When a person in a leadership position lacks the courage, they often simply don't make the decision required of a leader. So what they fail to realize is that not making a decision is a decision. You see, what most fail to realize is when you don't make a decision, okay, and that by you not making a decision is a decision itself, and it is often the wrong decision, right? So that's why you see, sometimes people in leadership positions, I mean most of the time, they lack the courage to say no when asked for something that they know, all right, isn't possible, right? So they will answer with we'll see, or let me think about it. and they know that no will be unpopular or an unpopular answer, and they lack the courage to make unpopular decisions. That's the problem. So, and that's not leadership, or that's not leading either. So sometimes, or rather, you really need to have the courage to say no. On some days, leading requires a huge amount of courage. Some days, not so much, but courage is a constant in all authentic leaders. If you call yourself a leader, you need to have the courage, right? And possessing the courage to lead is a leadership characteristic, and that is not considered often enough. But I would put it in my top 3 most important characteristics of a leader. So, what about you? Do you believe a leader should possess courage? If you really want to, if you care, basically put some comments and let me know. All right. So, whether you believe a leader should possess courage. So, once again, I'm Philip Leong. If you like my videos, all right, do press the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing what I'm doing for the very fact that leadership matters because people matter. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be a blessing. So see you in my next video. Bye-bye.